Welcome, Gong practice number 126. Today is Tuesday, August 11th, 2020. It is currently 9:25 p.m. for me. Feels like 24 hours ago I was just doing this because that's what I was doing. Honestly, it was 9:25 yesterday. Yeah, getting my practice in a little late. Today was another full day of work. Got a lot of physical activity in. Got to work on some cool stuff, and ended my day moving 20, 60-pound bags of concrete from the store to the back of my truck. From my truck down some stairs to get ready for tomorrow to pour some concrete. So that's my tomorrow's plan, is pour concrete. Looking forward to it. Love getting this body to work, knowing this body can still do it, putting the effort in and challenging and then feeling it. And I know I'm going to get such a good night's sleep tonight because I feel my body so tired. Put down a gallon of water today, working all day, but I love it. It's what life's about, living it, being present in the moment, just enjoying it. There was one little bit in the day I was a little frustrated, and then I had to remember, all I'm doing is building a waterfall. What else you gotta think about? Don't think about work. Don't think about anything else. Don't think about the world. Don't think about anything that's gonna distract you. Just move some rocks around. Figure out the best look. Take your time. Make it right. And then it was just like, the day went easy. And then like no time, once my buddy, said, hey, you just focus on the pond. Just focus on the waterfall. He said that, and then I was like, you're right. And then the next thing you know, the next hour and a half went by in no time. Task was done. Completed it. So tomorrow, a little sanding, a little touch-up paint and stuff. Blend some things in. And then water will be flowing. Well, on Thursday, because we got to seal the bottom of the pond. But anyway, that's just my day. So my day's just been full of stuff of being just present. And then I got in at 8 o'clock, then took a shower and just ate dinner. And now it's time to get my practice in. So that's my daily log for today, August 11th, 2020. And now it's time to share sounds with everybody and get my practice in, to get some energy moved, shifted around, especially after a hard physical day of work. It's good to reshift things, get things back into alignment, just in case I put too much tension in one part of my body. The energy can move around with the sounds of the gong. And I could have completely just made all of that up, honestly. Like, it sounds great. I believe it works something like that, but do I know for certain? I don't know. I don't really know what I know for certain. I mean, I think I know some things, but then other things I completely don't know, and then it's like, why don't I know these things? I should know certain things, you would think, but that's the way life is. Realize how much you don't know, realize how much there is to know. Try to even understand how much there is to know. Can't even wrap your head around it. We're all in a different world trying to understand, trying to figure it out, or maybe some of us aren't trying to figure it out, but that's what I'm trying to do. And the gong helps me trying to figure it out, helps me keep me, helps me stay on my path of where I want to go. It's a daily ritual. Practice, because the only way you'll get better is if you practice. It's not about being better about anybody else. It's better than you, better than who you were yesterday, better than who you were an hour ago, 10 minutes ago, whatever. Like, if you have an outburst and you're like a dick to somebody, 5 minutes ago, well, now you can work on being better so you don't do that again, and then you're improving. Little things like that. That's how it starts, just little things. You start with the little things. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to raise my voice. I'm not going to say stupid things to people or say things that make people feel stupid. Just little things. Start making little adjustments. As you make those little adjustments, people will start adjusting around you. They'll start seeing changes, and then they'll start changing. That's the ripple effect of change. See, a lot of people want to go out there and try to change the world. We're going to change everything, and we want this, we want that, change, but they're not changing themselves. That's the thing, is you got to realize you got to work on yourself first and foremost. You have to be the center of what you need to work on, and then you can help so many more people. You could have a big heart and you want to help everybody in the world, But if you're not taking care of yourself, how are you going to help others? You got to keep your cup full. It's not being selfish, it's being self-full. That is not my words. I borrowed those from Supernova Sarah, and she borrowed self-full from somewhere else, but kind of like what she talked about a while ago. But it's being self-full, making sure you do things for yourself, love yourself, make sure your cup is full, and then you can overflow to others. It's so much easier to give when you are abundant, when you fill yourself up with so much love for yourself, so much appreciation for your life, so much gratitude. I know they're about the same words, gratitude and appreciation, right? They're about the same thing. I guess appreciation is things that haven't happened or have happened, and gratitude is in the future. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Again, I should probably know certain things, but I don't know for certain, and it doesn't, I just know the words are good words to use. But it is about that. It's like just putting yourself, making sure you love yourself, and little things that you don't love about yourself, work on it. Those little things like physical, like you might not like how you look, and all it does is take time. And it's like maybe you're 20 pounds overweight and you want to lose it tomorrow. Guess what? It's going to take time. You didn't gain the 20 pounds in one day, so you're not going to lose it in one day. I've been on a journey working out now. Since 2016 is when I started, like, I need to start pushing. And my great friend and personal trainer for a while, Tehran, awesome, I appreciate it. And he gave me, honestly, part of my spiritual awakening was part of, if that's what I want to call this, maybe it is what my life is, but he gave me the Upanishads, and then that led me to read into some other books. If you haven't read that, pick it up. Actually, it's like I'll be right back and I'll grab it so you can see it, because these books I recommend everybody to read. You don't have to, I just recommend them. 1 second, I'll be right back, because this is all how I roll around here. I'm back. That's how fast it happened. I don't know how fast that was for you, but you got these 3 books right here. The Dhammapada, the Upanishads, and the Bhagavad Gita. All great books to read. If you haven't read them, I've read them all a couple times. Very interesting. Quite interesting, honestly. But he gave me one of those books, my personal trainer, in 2016. He gave me the book a little later than 2016, but he started training in 2016 and started pushing, and I started making a change. Like, I need to work on myself, and then started changing the type of food I ate, started drinking water and all these different things, and then I started doing yoga 19 months ago, something like that. And I love it. 3 to 5 times a week. I should do it more. I should do it daily, but I got so many other things I try to do. That's an excuse, though. I could do it daily. I really could. I need to figure that out. I should figure that out. Yeah, I will, in time. I know I can. But for now, just taking care of myself, but it's step by step. That's what I was getting at. It's slow. Like, at one point in time, I was 280 pounds. 3 years ago, I was 242 pounds. Right now, I'm like 200. And so it's like 3 years to take off 42 pounds. It's also restructuring, because I know I put muscle mass on, so I probably lost more fat than I did that. And now what it is, now I got extra skin. Now I got I gotta start doing a bunch of cardio and start running to tighten up my skin. It's so ridiculous. Like, you can like it's, see that? That's my neck. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's like, look at that skin. Why? Like, I could be a turtle almost. I could just tuck my head into my neck. Like, it's so ridiculous. My cheeks, watch this. Why do I have that? Because I neglected this body for so long. That's why. Because I didn't realize. Because I just simply observed how things were and accepted things as they were. And I'm not blaming anybody whatsoever. It's what nobody even, seems like nutrition wasn't even thought about. It wasn't a big deal in the 80s. And then you just be on Wonder Bread, bologna and cheese, processed American cheese, and a lot of dairy. So much dairy not needed, so many different things, and then who you idolize and all these different things, and just I looked up to my dad, and I mean, still do. I love him. He taught me so many things. Great example of what to do sometimes, and great example of what not to do. So either way, great example, great father. But he, he'd eat like 5 tacos, and I'd eat 5 tacos. I want to be like my dad. So that's what you do. You eat a pizza. I'll eat a whole pizza. I'll eat what you need, but I don't need. Guess what? You don't need to do that at 8 years old, 9 years old, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or whatever. You don't need to do that. So my body gets all big, and always struggled with it because I didn't take care of it. And just now, in the last 18 months, starting doing yoga, it's like the first time I think I've ever really had abs. Like I can feel them, like flex them all the time and always solid. They're underneath a layer of fat and skin that still needs to come off, right? But I'm not sweating it. Or actually, I am sweating it when I'm working with the sweatshirt. It is sweating. Not that you really sweat, burn fat off that way. It's not like it melts off exactly, but however, it's just a process. Like I know, like in 4 years, all this skin's gonna be tight. But if I wanted to be a flying squirrel, I could just go, that's probably what's gonna happen. That's all good. We'll see what happens. But anyway, love yourself. And that's the thing, is you start loving yourself day by day, make little positive changes for yourself, and your body changes. As your body changes, your mind changes. Your mind changes and your body changes. However, it all connects. It's all change, but it all starts with yourself making choices. 5 principles of Reiki I think about every single day, so let's talk about them right now. Because it is about choice. Just for today I will not anger. Just for today I will not worry. Just for today I'll be grateful. Just for today I'll be kind to others. And just for today I'll focus on my work. Everything's a choice, and it's just about today. Today you do good, and you plant seeds for tomorrow. You lay the foundations, you lay the steps, you start carving the path today that you're going to build upon tomorrow, if tomorrow comes. But you have to live for the day. You have to be present. You have to let your mind stop all this stuff. I need to listen to myself talk right now, because that's what I need to do today. Is I need to just stop all the other noise in my head and just focus on what I'm doing and be present. And like right now, I'm being present enough to be aware of what I'm saying, to tell myself I should be listening to myself, because I know what I need to do. I just don't do it all the time. I should not be a hypocrite, right? Man. Anyway, I could start going for a minute, and I need to get the gong playing, because I need to get my practice done, because I have to get up in the morning and I have yoga at 7:30. I just love my life. It's so amazing. So get my gong practice in. If you're new to this or not, whatever, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. I recommend eyes closed, noise canceling headphones if you have them. You can be awake if you want. You can walk around if you want. Watch me play if you want. Just don't drive a car, operate any heavy equipment. Again, noise canceling headphones is what I really recommend. Just let the sounds take you. Turn off your cell phone, anything that may distract you, kids or whatever else. Take these 30 minutes for yourself. I realize I've already burned up like 13 and a half minutes talking about whatever I talked about. This probably sounds great though, I don't know. Maybe not. It probably is though. That's just me being me, honestly. Like I'm not saying it's great, but compared to anybody else's stuff, I just free floating stuff out of my mouth. Oh jeez, just shut up and focus, right? Being present, and that is focus on your breath. So while you're listening to the gong, just go ahead and inhale through your nose, or however you want to breathe, you can breathe. But how I like to breathe, what I like to do, what helps me is I inhale through my nose. Imagine my breath going to the top of my head, traveling down my spine, filling my belly, filling my chest. I pause for a moment, and as I exhale out of my nose, I force the air down my chest, out of my belly, tightening my abs to get a physical connection to my breath leaving my body, and then force that down my spine, tailbone, legs, and feet while I'm exhaling out of my nose. It might sound a little tricky, but it's really not. And it also helps for me, it helps if I imagine that breath as a little white light. It's the breath of life, the light of the universe, the energy that's around us that we need. And as you inhale that white light, it goes and it builds. It travels up to the top of your head and down your spine, and it fills your belly and it fills your chest with the abundance of the universe completely. And then you pause for a moment, you embrace that light, you embrace the warmth. Your heart is warm because the light is inside so strong. And then as you exhale out of your nose, you're forcing the air down your chest, out of your belly. And as you force it out, It's taking away all the rubbish, all the stuff you don't need, and it's taking that out of you, but that white light is compressing, and you're forcing that white light down your spine, tailbone, legs, and feet. You're charging your entire body with the breath, and that's what you focus on. That's what I focus on. I put the light everywhere with my mind, and that's all it takes is simple visualization. You gotta think it and then it happens. It's that simple. It sounds like, how can it be that simple? But it really is. You close your eyes, and like if you're ever like sore or stretching or whatever, and you're like, oh, my knee hurts. Well, close your eyes, and as you breathe in, just think, I'm sending that breath to my knee. I'm sending the breath to my knee. That's where I'm putting it. I'm putting that energy into my knee. And you'll find your knee will stop hurting, because you're focusing all your breath, all your life to your knee. You try it out. I could just be full of it, and honestly, it could just be complete random nonsense coming out of this mouth. Quite possibly could be, or it could be completely true, or somewhere borderline in between. But I know how my life works, and I just share with you how it works for me. I'm not saying it'll work for you, but breathing is a huge part of life, and a lot of people go through life without even breathing, without even being consciously aware they're breathing. Inhale through your nose, take in full breath, expanding your lungs, letting them work. Put your lungs to work. Use them. Anyway, go ahead and focus on your breath if you'd like, and I will start playing in a moment, and I'll wake you up when it's done. 30 quick minutes. It'll be like a breeze, and we'll see how it feels. I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling really ready to start playing. I mean, my back is honestly a little tight right in the center, and that's gonna get stretched out in the morning for sure. But that's moving concrete for you. I'll start playing in a moment. I'll wake you up in 30 minutes. Thank you very much for listening to talk for 17 minutes of, whatever. So I appreciate it. And without any further delay, the sound will begin in a moment. I guess that's the delay, isn't it? It's instantaneous though, because it's just going to go right to it right now. Thanks. Slowly come back to yourself. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, wiggling your fingers and toes, welcoming yourself back into your body. Oh, it feels so good to take a nice breath. Just feel your body as it is filled with the air that you're breathing. 30 minutes for me, just boom, just like that. If those sound effects make any sense to you, awesome, because that meant like fast. It was just in a zone, not out of zone, if you're gonna say that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I already shared the 5 principles of Reiki. I usually share those at the end of the video. I'll share them anyway. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I'll be grateful. Just for today, I'll be kind to others. And just for today, I'll focus on my work. 5 little things. Think about those every single day. May change your life if you pay attention to them. And it's easy to not pay attention. It is difficult to pay attention to them. But you got to be mindful. That's the whole thing of practice. Just like Gong practice, every day you practice. And every day I try to practice more mindfulness. Try to really be mindful of my thoughts, of my actions, of my words. I don't want to speak ill will. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings with words that need not be spoken. I spent my life observing, and I think now I know how not to be perceived in a negative manner by not doing negative things. Just little things. I've always known right from wrong. And you always know it. You always know when you do something that you shouldn't have done before you did it. Or maybe you don't. Maybe some people don't do that. Maybe some people don't have that intuition or that inner guide. But I've always known. And I know that I don't want to cause any pain. I know that. I just want to help. I help and spread love. Show people there's a way we can do this because the universe is abundant. And freedom will be found through abundance. And that's what I'm working towards. Freedom through abundance, abundance and love for all. We'll see. But I believe. If I believe it, then it should happen. Because we create our worlds. And I want to create, with the help of so many talented people, I'm going to create something great. I'm excited for it. I have to be patient. I have tasks to take care of before then. I know as soon as I begin, I know how fast it's going to take off. And then a lot of work will happen. So I want to take care of things before I do that. I'm being mindful of my actions, enjoying my day, being present as best as I can in every moment. Because soon the grind will begin again. And it'll just be a 3.5-year grind. And then it's good for me forever. It's that simple. It really is. I'll still do forever though. I'll do until I die. Because if I'm not doing, what's the point of living? To be a living being, you gotta be doing something. Or no, you should be being, I guess, huh? Not doing. I wanna be until I die. I'll be doing things that I love. It's a good session today. I feel. I'll have to go back and watch this and reflect on my words. But thank you very much for watching, and if you want to comment, subscribe, or whatever you want down on the bottom, the share thing, you can share your comments with other people. Then they might know what, help them remember what they experienced or whatever. And yeah, thank you very much for being here. Another video coming tomorrow. Slow down. Laugh more, love more, and smile more. Have a wonderful day. Remember to breathe. Take a nice, big, beautiful breath, as my wise yoga teacher would say. Be present. Honor, love, respect. Have a great night.